Hello, Mr. Jack Howell. Can you hear me? Fantastic. Laura Watts, hello. There's some people getting in here. How are we all? Fantastic. And Mr. Carl Phoenix, hello. How are you? So I've got 5 people in here and 1 like. Fantastic. I've not done this for a while, but it's quite good actually. So how many of you here are living in vans or in the UK? 6 people in here now and 2 likes. Fantastic. All of you keep pressing that like button. I love watching your video, Dave, because you made me laugh a lot. Thank you very much, Mr. Jack Howell. How's the Luton build going? I'm in the UK. Well, Laura, my Luton is going very well. It's very, very comfy as well at the minute. My shower's working, my toilet's working, my oven, my gas rings, my diesel night eater, wood burner. I've even got a tap now, so yeah, it's brilliant. Benny326 says Martin sent me. Is that house that's not homeless? I hope so. Carl Phoenix in my bus. Carl Phoenix is in his bus. What sort of bus is that? Is that like a 52-seater coach or a little one? In Torbay, UK. That's right down near enough on the coast, I think. That may be somewhere I will be going on my coastal journey, hopefully. My little mate Billy here. Oh, just a minute, he's getting all excited. He knows what's going on, don't you, Billy? Let's move you down here, look, little mate. There you go. Now I'm planning on getting a transit camper van, but my dad can't be bothered to buy it. My friend Lennon would have a camper van, so just to let you know. Fantastic. Lennon would have a camper van. Yeah, right. So transits are the best. You can't actually see me there, can you? That's better. Transits are brilliant, I think. Billy wants in on the live stream. He does want in on the live stream. You're right. I think he can see himself, can't you? Is that you on there? It is, isn't it? Yes. Good boy. Shall we find you a Billy biscuit? You're all excited, ain't you? Good boy. Gary Turbo. Hello, Mr. Gary Turbo. Yes, fantastic. So we've got 13 people in here and 5 likes. If you're in here, you've got to press the like button. That is a must. And just here we have a little Billy biscuit. Exmouth, Devon. Luke Explores. Luke, how you doing? I never caught up with you at Camp Quirky. And I did want to catch up with you. Learning to drive, then I can get a van and convert it into a day van. Laura's looking for a day van, or going to convert it into a day van. Fantastic. That's let's get you in. He soon chomped through that biscuit, didn't he? Benny326 is in Cornwall. Everyone's in England. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Here you go, look. Just got to keep Billy with his Billy biscuits. They look like little bones, look. He likes them, don't you? Benny326, I met you at Camp Quirky. Fantastic. I'll tell you what, I met so many people that weekend. That was a brilliant weekend. Absolutely fantastic. Carl Phoenix says a minibus. So you have a full transit minibus, or you are looking for one? I couldn't quite make a lot of sense of that, Carl, I'm afraid. No, hang on, that was Jack Howell. I'm getting confused already. Look, we've only got 15 people in here. Carl Phoenix says a minibus. He's got a minibus then. Whoa, that's close. Small world. Yeah, everybody's close, really. It is a small world. One day I will go to Camp Quirky. You must go to Camp Quirky because Camp Quirky, if you're thinking of building a van or into vans and, you know, Camp Quirky is a must. You must do it. It was really, really good. And yeah, so many like minded people. Everybody was so friendly. Everyone got along. It was brilliant. Gary Turbo, yes. You know. Keep feeding him biscuits. Guessing he's got the munchies. Yeah, Camp Quirky was brilliant. Jay Watkins, I didn't make it to Camp Quirky. I'm the guy with the mini tiny house. Ah, shame you couldn't get Camp Quirky because I didn't see a proper little tiny house. I'm going to call like a shed on a trailer at Camp Quirky. I think they're probably more popular in America, but yeah, I'd love to have seen one of those. Time yapping, yeah. Benny spent a bit of time yapping with Martin from Houseless Not Homeless. I think lots of people spent a lot of time yapping with him because, yeah, that was fantastic. I even wrote my name on his side of his van, which he washed off the other day because he needed to wash his van. But yeah, that was brilliant. That was. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. So little Billy's even got in there. Carl Phoenix says Martin done a vlog on my bus. It's the one with 1200 watts of solar. Ah, right. Yes, I think I can remember seeing that. Sound fella. Yes, sound. Ah, I'll have to have a look. Have another look at that. I've seen so many and like different vans at Camp Quirky. Wow, it was amazing. I think there was more pallet wood at Camp Quirky than in a pallet wood factory. I'm sure. Yeah. Who's that? Pie Man's Tube says, if you have more money than sense, yes, go to Camp Quirky. I'll tell you what, yes, Camp Quirky, it is an expensive weekend, right? But it's worth it, really. It's a fantastic weekend. All the people that you meet and ideas that you get, the workshops that they do are brilliant. Stuffed full of just information, useful tips and ideas. It's honestly, yeah, you've got to go to Camp Quirky. I'm gonna say, even if you only ever go once, you've got to go to Camp Quirky. Yeah, definitely. Log was the one where he went to a rave in a cave. I think I did watch that actually. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I have trouble remembering things a lot of the time, you know. It was Benny says it was well worth it to meet everyone. It was, yeah. A lot of the people that you are all probably watching on YouTube will be at Camp Quirky. It's fantastic. Yeah, it really is good. The most, the strangest thing for me, I think, is when you're walking around, someone comes up and starts talking to you, asking you how the dog is, how you getting on with your van, blah blah blah. And I'm stood there and I'm thinking, I haven't got a clue who you are, but you seem to know an awful lot about me. Yeah. Jack Howell. Right now I'm currently collecting Who Wants to Be a Millionaire games because I'm a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire fan. And yeah, let me know Chris Tarrant is the best host ever, so hope you understand. Right, okay. So collecting Who Wants to Be a Millionaire games. So if anybody's got any Who Wants to Be a Millionaire games, pass them on to Mr. Jack Howell. Yeah. Is living in a van or bus better living in a house? Is it cheaper and ease of stress? Well, Laura, yes, it's a lot less stressless than living in a house because I don't know, you've just not got as much to upkeep because your thing is physically smaller for a start. You haven't got like a garden or anything like that. Cheaper, yes, it's cheaper because I don't pay rent or mortgage, don't pay council tax, and I don't get any bills. The only bills I pay is road tax, the MOT for the van, which you have to do every year in the UK, and insurance. Other than that, that's the only bill. Oh, I buy gas, obviously, and diesel. That's kind of, it is better. I do feel a lot freer because you just pull up somewhere and that's it. That's your home. It's fantastic. My sinuses are hurting today. I don't know why, but just tonight it started to play me up a bit. Can I have a cider? Benny, if you want a cider, you have a cider. If you want 2, 3, 4, you have 2, 3, 4, mate. In fact, you have one for me. Jack Howell says, the only thing I'm missing is the 10th anniversary DVD game from 2008, because that's got the clips from 1998 all the way to 2008. So that's the last Who Wants to Be a Millionaire DVD game I'm getting. Oh, right, okay, so, yeah, I don't know, can't say as it's anything I've got, I'm afraid, but if I come across anything, maybe some of these viewers will be able to come up with a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yeah, 10th anniversary DVD game from 2008. That's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Mr. Jack Howell is looking for it. If you head down to Devon, would be great to meet up and enjoy a cider on me. Yeah, fantastic, Carl. Yeah, well, my plan is when this van's properly finished, probably about, I don't know, I'll say another 6 months to a year, I'm going to do a tour of the complete coast of the UK. I'll be starting around the middle of the East Coast, and I don't know whether to go north, south, or what, but I'm going to go all the way around the whole lot, just because I want to. And that's kind of what I'm getting this van ready for. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of, yeah. Benny wants one of Carl's ciders. Yeah, of course you can, boy. Nip down there, he'll buy you a cider, I'm sure. Cool. And how's about post? Post, well, I'm using my parents' address, but that is only for the van logbook, the van insurance details, yeah, and that's kind of it. Else, if anybody asks me for an address, I tell them I'm homeless and I haven't got one to give them, and that's that. That's kind of what, that's kind of what I do, because I haven't got an address. I don't want letters and all that. If I've got an email, that's good enough these days, I think. Yeah. Cheap living if you don't drive around too much. Yeah, it's cheap living if you don't drive around too much. Yeah, definitely. Kerno EXP, do you use solar power at all? Yes. I've got 210 amp hour leisure batteries. They're hooked up to the split charge from the van when it's running, and I've got 200 watts of solar on the roof, but only 100 watts of it is working. Only one panel is working. I've got to look into that. So yeah. Carl Phoenix, let's all have some scrumpy at a meetup. Yeah, that scrumpy's like bright orange, I think, in it. It's a bit lethal, and I don't drink a lot, so maybe a scrumpy shandy would be better for me. But yeah, that sounds fucking brilliant. Is the van in the picture your new van? The van in the picture. If that's my profile picture, no, that's my old ambulance. I haven't updated my profile picture yet. I need to get the new Luton box on there. Also, will you be uploading videos coming soon? I'm looking forward to videos of something new. Yes, I'll be doing some more videos on the van and such like. I need to start getting this going a bit more now. So, yes, it will be going. What else have we got here? I've been watching you since the ambulance days while building my van. You have done 19. What? You have done 19 vans since, and mine still isn't finished. So well done. Thank you very much, mate. I don't think I've quite done 19, but yeah, I've done a few. I've done a few. Pie Man's Tube. Old Rosie is the cider to blow your head off. Old Rosie. Phew, I think even just a sniff of cider will blow my head off. Cool, thank you. You answered all questions I've been worried about. That's good, Laura. If you want to live in a van, do it. Don't worry about things. Just oh, it's my mate Steve. Hello? Now then, I'm live on YouTube, so just be careful what you say. Alright, I'm just reading all these comments. What mobile network? I'm on EE network, can I? It's brilliant. What are you saying? Are you going to ring us back later? Alright. Yeah, alright. I don't know what time it'll be. Alright. I don't know what time. Yeah. Alright, no worries. I'll speak to you later. Alright, bye-bye. That's my mate Steve. He's got... There's a video on here of his new camper van, big blue bus thing. Well, he sold that lonks ago, and he wants to buy another one. Yeah. He wants to buy another one. Laura wants me to do a quick tour of the van. I can do that for you, Laura. I've just got to have a look. I've been missing some of these comments. Thank you. You answered all my questions I was worried about. Well done, Laura. What mobile network do you use? That's EE. I used to use 3 because I had a very good deal, but I kind of didn't use it, and I think it's disappeared now. So, hey, Kerno EXP, what does the EXP stand for? Yeah, good question. Are you ever planning a trip to Cornwall? Yes, I will be doing Cornwall. Well, I'm going to drive around the whole complete coast. So, at some point in my journey around the whole coast, I'm sure I will be able to meet up with many of you. Yes, definitely. Everyone seems here to be from Devon or Cornwall. Yes, I'm not from Devon or Cornwall. Who's on the phone, Dave? Oh, that was my mate Steve. I need to convince him to buy a motor and get it converted. Yeah. Can you do a quick tour, please? Yes. Well, I've seen Steve in your video before, so well done. Keep up the good work on YouTube, mate. Yes. Right. The light isn't very good in here, so just hold on a minute. Let me get right. That's all of my terrible wiring that needs sorting out. I haven't sorted the electrics out properly yet. Right, when we go around that away, this camera isn't going to show it up very well, I don't think. But that's my kitchen area with my copper tap just there. Copper tap just there, and obviously my kettle. Got my Dometic Waco fridge just there, which is doing fantastic. My caravan oven and gas rings, which is brilliant. What have we got? I've got you lot around here. I've got that which I've took out of the ambulance, and I've put that in here now because I quite like that. That's pretty good. That's the wardrobe I'm currently kind of constructing, and you know, getting sorted out. I've got doors on the top and the bottom now. Loads of pallet wood up the side. I've still got to do this wall, which is my shower and toilet cubicle. Of which, yeah, that's my shower and toilet cubicle. And then obviously up the top above the cab, you can't see it very well because it's a bit dark, but I have a full size single bed with a mattress, which is yeah, lovely and comfy. So right, let me put you back on there we go. I hope that was a good little tour for you, Laura. Wow, I've seen Steve in your videos before, so well done. Keep up the good work on YouTube, mate. Yes, I am. I'm going to get some more videos going, and yeah, Laura says looking good and very organised. I like the layout. Yes, the layout's I'm quite pleased with it because I've cut the hole through to the cab, and obviously the doors in the middle at the back. I think that's the best layout because you can get from front to back straight through the centre of the vehicle, and you've got two complete walls to put what you want, and you haven't lost so much of it for a door in the side, which it's more space to lose, you know. It is, yeah. So Gary Turbo says, yes, mate, would be great. Steve with the big blue truck. Hope you and Billy are well. Yes, Finn, me and Billy are absolutely fantastic. It's good to have you all here. Look, there's 33 people. Wow. Welcome to my van. Right, what else have we got here? I'm currently counting my high five and what? Big Blue Horse DVD collection. Right, so Jack Howell's collecting something else as well. Okay. What's that? I can't even read what that is. Big Blue House. The Big Blue House. Carl Phoenix says that's looking good. Laura Watts says looking good and very well organised. Have you seen Beyond the Vans Camp Quirky vid? Your back step made it in. Fantastic. I'm pleased my back step made it in. I haven't seen the video yet. No. I see something on Instagram, and I don't think the video had been released or something, but I couldn't find it on YouTube then. So I'll probably have a look later and have a look. I'm pleased my step made it. Yes. Yeah. Finn says brilliant, eh? Yes, mate. Yes. Fantastic, Finn. Red Van Man, hey up, Goggler. Where's Billy? Well, he's gone to go and sit in his bed. He did come and have a Billy biscuit at the beginning, but he's gone to sit down. Make sure everyone gives a like to this live stream. Yes, if you are in this live stream and you are watching this, on the top of your screen, which is, it's there on the top of my screen, but it might be somewhere around there on the top of your screen, a little like button. I think that's where it is, or it might be down the bottom. Find the little like button, and when you find it, you've got to press it. Yeah, that's what you got to do. I don't know what you could see. Could you annoy Billy for us? LOL. Love Billy showing his teeth. Can I annoy him? No, because no. I will probably be able to get on video. Yeah, but I can't. No, I can't just get him to do that. No, because if he's doing that, he's going to bite. And I like all of my fingers. Thank you very much. So sorry, Pie Man's Tube. I can't annoy Billy, but I can probably get a bit on video. Yeah, Laura says leave him asleep. I agree, Laura. That's right. Yeah, leave him asleep. That's the best place for him, definitely. Don't know if I might be getting a bit of hay fever or something, but Cool, my sinuses today, they are a bit, yeah, or tonight, should I say. I don't know if it's a high pollen count or anything, but yeah. So, there's 32 people now, so somebody's left. Someone weren't very interested, was they? 31 now, so everybody's leaving. Oh, brilliant. 17 likes, that's fantastic, that is. Thank you very much. All 29, they're going down. Everybody's going. Bye bye. Finn says jokes. Yeah, they perhaps are jokes, but that's a bit above my literacy level. I think that's the one. Yeah. Chemtrailus. Yeah. Yeah. Laura's still here. Nice one, Laura. Can't fault you. Could you? Yeah, chemtrails. I don't know what that's all about. I really don't. Somerset Trike Lady. Hi there. Hello, Somerset Trike Lady. Is that a motorbike trike or a pedal bike trike? I'd be interested to know. On your Ford Transit style video, how long did it start for? It was the first ever video I've seen back in 2014 when I was on my summer holiday to Orlando, Florida. So just to let you know. Would that be the ambulance startup one? How long did it start for? I don't quite get what you mean there. I mean, it started up fairly quickly, but it took a lot of winding over because obviously the diesel had run back to the tank or whatever. So I had to sit there and turn it over and over and over and over and over to get the diesel wound back up. But then once the diesel got wound back up, it went. It's a common problem on these because I've got another Transit, just a short wheelbase van that I've been using for bits and bobs to make this up, and it's got, well, it's not the banana top one, but it's the same engine. Leave it sat up for a week or two, go to it, start turning it over, and you got to turn it over for, I don't know, 5-10 seconds just to get the diesel to it before it will start. So yeah, that's just one of them things. I think it had been sat for about, what, I'm going to say 6 months to a year. Yeah, about 6 months to a year. Yeah, no, 6 months it had been sat where it was. About 6 months. So, yeah. And then once it started. Run for about 10 minutes and blew the water pump. So, yeah, but it was getting towed from there to where it was going, so that wasn't a problem. Yeah. Yes, I'm talking about the ambulance camper video, which is start up very early. Yeah, it was really cold because there was snow on the ground. It'd been sat there for 6 months. The batteries had just been sat on it and it still started it, so that was good. Somerset Trike Lady's got a Reliant 850cc trike. Very nice. I bet it's not a camper trike. I bet it's not. Or have you got a teardrop camper to tow behind it? Yes, keep more videos coming, mate. Like the content, but goes quiet. That's Mike Shaky. Yes, it does go a little bit quiet. When I'm working all the time and I've been fairly busy sorting this out, and it all just gets a bit too much sometimes. I need to start taking it easy and doing some more videos for you guys. Do you think this will be your last build as the Luton box? So I love your Luton box because I love the shape of it. Well, will this be my last build? No, definitely not. In fact, I'm cooking up ideas now, to be honest with you. Before I even built the ambulance, there was something I wanted to do, and I just kind of thought about it. I thought, nah, that's ridiculous. You can't do that. That's ridiculous. And I'd mentioned it to a few of my mates, and they were like, "You what? You what? No, you can't do that." And I'm thinking, "Yeah, you can. Yeah, I can, but I haven't done it yet because obviously I've done the Luton box. So I've got to get the Luton box finished. I want to go and do a tour of the UK, and then after that, I don't know. There could well be another build because after going to Camp Quirky, my original idea that I had years ago that I thought would be quite good, yes, it would be. I've just got to do it. Um, yeah, and I've probably got to take my Class 2 driving test first because obviously I need the vehicle that will carry more weight. So yeah, that'll have to be. Laura says going to bed now, but thank you so much for answering my questions. Looking forward to see your vlogs. Good night. Good night, Laura. Hope you have many sweet dreams. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again sometime. Thank you. Alan T. Hi, Goglet. Been watching your videos a long time now. Keep it up. Will you be sharing your coastal trip? I guess you will be doing the Scottish NC 500. Scotland 500, I believe possibly so. I've not mapped a route out, and I won't be mapping a route out because if I map a route out, I won't stick to it. The coast is the route. Follow the coast round. Yeah, I think that will include the Scotland 500. But basically, I'm going to drive around the whole coast of the UK. The whole coast. Yeah, that's my plan. So I would think, yes, the Scotland 500 will be in there somewhere. Definitely. Where's Billy's Biscuit? Marco says. Billy's Biscuit is at the beginning of the video. When this comes up on YouTube, I think you'll have to watch it at the beginning to see Billy's Biscuit, I'm afraid. When I was on the Jack Howland VHS Collector Backup show, which was episode 4, my friend Raymond Riviera played the Spinner Black Death video, and then I've just laughed because it was funny. So yeah, I don't really kind of get that, Mr. Jack Howell. That's what I have to say. Yeah, it's kind of an old Reliant Care as a pod to sleep in behind the truck. An old Reliant Care. What's a Reliant Care as a pod to sleep in behind the truck? I'd love to know what a Reliant Care is. Or should that actually say car? And it could well be a spelling mistake. Because actually, yeah, a Reliant, yeah, could do that. Car, that's it. A Reliant car as a trailer. Now that's a good idea. I like that. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, so that's kind of like a Robin Reliant camper van, isn't it? Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. It was the Sprinter Black Death video you uploaded because I remember watching that video before you switched back to the Transit. Yeah, that Sprinter. Whoa, that was a nightmare part of my life, that was. Ian Ross says, mate, glad you're back. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm not going to be going for much longer though because I'm soon going to be getting into bed. I've got this horrible, these sinuses are kind of just feeling terrible, and yeah, I've sent you a link to my Facebook. Thank you very much, Somerset Trike Lady. I will have a look on there, and you'll probably be getting a friend request from me or something along those sort of lines, maybe. Yes, definitely. Mr. Pino Pudge, I can't even read that. Sorry, mate. Something TV. Hi, man. Hi. How you doing? I can't even read that. I hate it when you get names like that. It's okay. Thank you very much. Mr. TV, I think, for an abbreviation. Sorry. I'm stoned to the bone eating custard slices. Oh, very nice, Mr. Gary Turbo. Very nice. I recently did North Scotland 500 and I slept in the back of my Volkswagen Passat estate. Well done, Mr. Alan T. Yeah, fantastic. That's kind of houseless, not homeless style, that is. Yeah, fantastic. Speaking of it, I watched the Jack Howell because, to be honest, our stream brilliant. I really appreciate it, Dave. So thanks, mate. I'll still watch to the stream. Thank you very much. Good man, Mr. Jack Howell. Are you running your diesel heater on its own tank or van tank? I am running my diesel heater on a separate tank, and I am running it on kerosene. Not red diesel, not white diesel, but kerosene. Yeah, definitely. Tour of the UK, mate. Fuel cost, mega. Yeah, I know the fuel cost will be mega, but I want to do a tour of the UK, so that's what I'm going to do. Douglas Ribley says hi, and Mr. TV Man says good night. Yes, because what mobile phones do you have? What mobile phones do I have? Android mobile phones, Samsung. I don't do iPhones. iPhones are terrible. Terrible. Hi, how is your U-Bolt paint? U-Bolt. It's U-Pol Raptorliner. And yeah, it's good. It is good. I need to do some I need to wash it because up the tops it looks like some of the trees have been scratching it, and it's supposed to be scratch resistant. But I spoke to a lad who's got it on his Land Rover who does a lot of off-roading, and he seems to think that a lot of it's going to wash off. So that will make for an interesting video. I'm not going to say it looks scratch, but it looks marked. And I do kind of believe that, yeah, it probably will wash off. But we'll have to see. Kerosene, is that paraffin? Yes, it is. Yeah, definitely. Or kerosene is a type of paraffin. I'm not quite sure. Kerosene is what it's called on the pump. So I'll buy it out the diesel pump at the local, one of the local stations to where I work, petrol stations. And it's about 69 pence a litre, I think. 10 litres will last me about a week. Yeah. Also, I'm planning on making a compilation of you, but do you mind if I do a compilation where you said Billy Biscuits? If not, that's fine. I'm just saying. Is your diesel heater a Chinese one? Yes, it is a Chinese heat. It is a Chinese diesel heater. Carl Rain. Jack Howell. A compilation of you. A compilation of me. Wow. Well, I suppose if you want to. It's a little bit strange. But yeah, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Why not? But yeah, Mr. Carl Rain, my diesel heater, it is a Chinese diesel heater. It's the red one, with the little remote control and everything, and it is brilliant. The whole kit is in the box. Everything all works, and it is brilliant. Fantastic. Yeah. So, right then, people. Well, it's kind of like getting rather late now, and I need to be getting in bed. So I'd like to say thank you very much to everybody for coming and watching. Please like this video, or live stream, whatever it is, wherever the like button is, I don't know. And can you also, if you haven't already subscribe to my channel, please. Me and Billy would be very much appreciative of it. So thank you very much. Yeah, Mr. Jack Howell, thank you very much for coming along. Thank you very much to everybody for coming along. And we may well do another one another night. So Right. Yeah, that's it, I think. Okay, mate. We'll say good night to all watching and you. Yes, good night to everybody watching. Good night to me, and thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Yes, thanks for the live chat. That's not a problem. Right then, everybody. Thank you very much. Bye bye.